Hello everybody, Spooky Matt here, and today I'm going to show you how to get to the old barn in Helltown, Ohio. So when you get to Helltown, Ohio, you want to make a right onto Stanford Road.
You have arrived.
Should be here. There we go. Yes, this is the road. You want to be on Stanford Road. And you want to keep going on this road. You want to go past the Stanford house. And just keep going until you eventually find a parking lot. Now most of this video will be uncut because I don't want you guys to miss any details on how exactly to get to that barn, because there's no real good tutorials out there as to how to get to the barn and how to find it, which is why I wanted to make this video for you guys. And the vegetation is just so well developed in the woods to the point where it's kind of hard to find the old barn, but today I'm going to show you exactly how to find it. Okay, so here's this Stanford house. You want to go past the Stanford house. I hear you could rent that place out, which is pretty cool. I might have to do that one of these days. Okay, so we're about to arrive at the parking lot. There we go. Looks like there's some people in Helltown today, but that's okay. Alright, I'll put on my bug spray, and then I'll lead you to the barn. Are you in here? No, not in there. Are you... Aha, found you. There we go. Gotta use a ton of this stuff. The Off Deep Woods by S.C. Johnson, a family company, because I'm going to tell you, the bugs are just out of control here. Because I was here the other day so I could learn where the barn is, so I could show you guys where it is much faster and much more efficiently. And I got eaten alive, man, let me tell you. Absolutely bonkers. Alright. Let's go. There's the choo-choo train. Choo-choo train. Alrighty, here we go. Do not enter. Nah. Alright, so we're going to walk down this road. Walk down this road for a while. And you can easily find this road in the parking lot. So you just kind of want to keep walking down this road. Me and some of my friends are about to do a paranormal investigation here, so if you guys want to see that, it's going to be a future upload. It'll come out shortly after this one. So if that's something that you'll be interested in seeing, definitely stay tuned. And on this stone here, it says Helltown this way, so there's a little sign. Sort of a sign. Sorry, I have a tendency of looking down while I'm walking. Thought I heard someone behind me. The clouds are a little dark, so there's a possibility it could rain. But we're also going to be doing an investigation inside of a barn, so we should be okay. Not too worried about it. It's interesting how they still left the power lines up. Because remember, this used to be a community, but they burnt the homes down, they tore them down. They still left the power lines up. Maybe perhaps they use these power lines for the structures they have over there in that direction, perhaps. Okay, so when you get to this part here, you can see there's a lot of water in the middle of the road. If you have muck boots, you can just walk straight through it, but I do not have muck boots, they're just regular boots. So I'm going to use this little trail, this little path that's on the side here. You can tell a lot of people have been through here. This is just kind of a path that people have made from coming through here so many times. Bikes have been through here. It's a peaceful walk. And it's like over 90 degrees outside, but it doesn't really feel like it's over 90 degrees outside. It's actually pretty comfortable. Although I also haven't been in the woods for very long, so maybe that's why I'm a little comfortable. Alright, so this pathway will lead back to the main road here, and then we'll be able to continue our adventure. Alright, so we're about to enter the first turn. You can even see the barn from here. Not sure how well the camera is going to pick that up, but I can see it with my own eyes very well. I actually see the barn from over there. Now you could cut through all that to get to the barn, but there is a pathway over there. I'm going to show you exactly where it is, so you can get to it much easier. But if you're feeling adventurous, you could definitely go through all the tall weeds and ticks. That's cool. They saw the power lines up here. It's awesome. The barn is super cool. You have to be careful there because it's not the safest structure in the world, but it's cool. I can smell the heat coming from the pavement. Okay, so on the first turn, that looks fresh. Death. Yeah, that looks fresh. Anyways, on the first turn on the left is like a electrical box. Over there. Some piping over there, maybe. You don't want to go there. You want to avoid that. Now, where you want to go is up here. So when you're walking up the hill, going around the turn. You want to go left. The terrain is a little bit rough, so be mindful of that. Wow, it is a beautiful day. Beautiful path too. Alright, so when you get to this point, we have two paths. One on the right that ascends, and one on the left that descends. You want to go on the path that's on the left side, the one that descends. So, you want to be careful while walking down here, because as you can tell, there's rocks and stuff on this one. Bugs are swarming me. I used a lot more bug spray today than I did yesterday, so it should be a little bit better. Alright. Oh, there's a toad right there. Look at that. Hey, Mr. Toady. Alright, let's continue. It's a good thing I didn't step on them, because that would have been a bad day. Alright, so when you get to this point, there's a cobweb right there. When you get to this point, you want to go left. So left, and then more left. And you can already see the barn. There it is. Alright, there we go. I got to the barn. Big step. And we are here. Very cool place to check out. This is actually where like most of the investigation is going to be tonight when my friends arrive in like a half hour. And back here, that's where the chicken coop is. It's right there. Let's see if I can get a better angle of it. Right there. So the chicken coop is about 30, maybe 35 feet away from the barn. But yeah, guys, that's how you find the old barn. Helltown, Ohio. Again, be very careful while you're here, because as you can tell, it's not the safest thing in the world, but you just have to be mindful of your steps. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this upload. I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. Hopefully you guys found it informative. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Keep it spooky.